Hi, this is Crazy Cayne representing www.furiousbeats.com. Basically, I'm here to talk about the album release date. The album's called Determination. It's one hot album. I've worked on it for about a year now. It's 22 hot tracks. Check it out on www.furiousbeats.com. Basically, there's productions from Maestro, another guy called Merlin, another guy called Brother, and also Tim Emerson as well, who basically finalized and finished the whole album. There's a couple of cuts. That's my favorite. I would say the first favorite of a particular favorite of the album is definitely All on You, My Life, Take a Ride, Bang on Your Case, a song that I collaborated with Dion called Don't Know Why, and also Forever Furious, and Just in Case I Die. Basically, I wrote most of the album. I didn't get any songwriters in. I collaborated with people who also wrote their part of the song as well. The album was released 1st of May, Judgment Day, I would call that. Judgment Day, the 1st of May. And the album's called Determination. I just want to slip in before I go into anything deep. I just want to say that check out the forums on www.furiousbeats.com, where you can leave your comments and your messages and all the rest of it as well. Basically, look out for Mariko's album as well. It's called Straight from the Heart. It's a hot album. Check it out, www.furiousbeat.com. And Dion's album is coming soon. Not too sure what he's called it, but it's coming soon. And also check out Trademark's album as well, which is called When I Get Rich. In terms of myself as an artist, I've basically covered every show possible. It's been unbelievable. It's been an unbelievable ride for the past 4 years. I've covered so much shows. I've lost count of how much shows I've done, how much industry parties and how much industry things I've gone to. Basically now it's just I'm part of a movement now called Furious Beats. Recently I did a Furious FM radio station. You could check that out on Furious Beats right now at the top of the page. It might be at the top of the page now, I'm not too sure. Check that out. And basically you can MP3 download the tracks. You could preview the tracks before you actually buy the songs. Before you buy the album, you can preview the tracks. And just check it out. It's one hot album. The first single on the album is called Take a Ride, featuring Dion and Stoney. And the second single of the album is called Call Me. It's one hot album. Just check it out. I've got a new album coming out soon, which is coming out at the end of May 2006. And you're probably surprised thinking, hold on, we're in May already. But yeah, I've got a new album coming out the end of May, and this album is called Unexpected. Now the reason it's called Unexpected is because I've basically spoke to a few people and they're like, yeah, I really like your songs, like Kane, the songs are hot, it's really good, but when are you gonna do some singing for us? When are you gonna, switch it up, maybe just, do a little rock track, or just maybe just, switch it up a little bit. So basically I'm gonna make an album. This album's only got 10 tracks on it. It's called Unexpected. Look out, it's in your stores on www.furiousbeats.com. Check it out. And it's gonna have collaborations with Mariko X, Dion, Kyra Simone, a new newcomer as well called Rowdy. There's gonna be a lot of new talent on the album. I'm basically moving away from the whole album that I did from Determination onto Unexpected. And for now, I want everyone to focus on the album Determination, because that's what's out now and that's what's blowing up Furious Beats. So everyone focus on Determination because that's the album that's out now. I'm going to be releasing singles frequently from Furious Beats. The first single, like I said before, is Take a Ride. And check that song out. That song's quite hot. And basically the next album is called Unexpected, and it will be coming out at the end of May. Everyone's like, how could you make an album like for 3 weeks? I mean, we're kind of halfway through May already. Believe me, it will be up on the site The album's called Unexpected. It's the second album, and it'll be right here. And yes, I will be singing. A lot of people are like, oh, like, he's gonna be singing. Like, girls are like, oh, I want to hear you sing, Cayne. Like, okay, I'm gonna show you my skills as a singer. But I've always had my first love. You see, the thing is, a lot of people don't understand this. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I did the singing thing and I do the rapping thing, and it's like they look at me and they think, oh, he's a singer, and they're like, no, he's a rapper. You know, but I do both. I dance, I do the singing, I do the rapping, but my first love has always been the rap music. I love hip hop. I love hip hop. I grew up in it, and I'll continue to grow up in it. You know, as a 22-year-old, you know, male, I love it. You know, and there's a lot more time to expand and to open up, you know, doors for other artists that's coming through in the game, especially for UK. Basically, in terms of the music, I just want to excel and just be different. You know, a lot of people wouldn't, you know, think to actually convert into a track, and they would think, no, I would never touch that track because it's too commercial, or it's too, you know, poppy, or it's too this and it's too that. You know, a lot of people are afraid to touch certain songs, and in terms of me, I'm not afraid to touch any song. You know, a lot of people want to do the grime and the whole gangster, I'm a criminal type thing. You know, that's not me. If I was to relate myself to any type of artist out in the world that's out there at the moment, I'd say Nelly, Ja Rule, LL Cool J. But obviously my name's Crazy Cayne, so, but I would relate myself in that type of genre of music and that type of commerciality of music in my music that I incorporate with my music. So, you know, if you like those type of artists, then I know you would like the album, because it's not basically taking anything from their style. I have my own style, but you know, I'm inspired by these people, so that's why I choose to push forward with my music in this way. In terms of the UK scene, I think there is a lot of people, you know, that's really doing it for the scene. I mean, there's these three guys called Fundamental and Jermaine, Carl, Baby V. I respect you guys. I think you guys are hot. You know, I really like Fundamental. I think they're great. You know, they're really doing their thing, and they're really representing for the UK British talent. You know, there's other people out there that's actually, you know, put their foot in the door, like Lamar. You know, there's other people that's pushed themselves out, you know, that I respect, that, you know, that's doing, you know, Big Brothers. You know, I think they're doing well, you know. So in terms of commercial, you know, R&B hip hop acts, I think they're doing really well. I think Kano is really good as well. Kano's a really good artist. And, you know, it just seems that, you know, the UK and the British talent is just moving forward, you know, in terms of everything. It's finally moving forward, you know. So basically check out the forums on Furious Beats. I did a radio station, Furious FM. You'll actually hear my voice in it because I was hosting the show on the radio station, which I had a lot of fun. And that's about it. A lot of people was asking me as well, why did I make the song Just In Case I Die? Okay, the reason why I made the song Just In Case I Die on the album Determination is because you never actually know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen next week. I'm not saying I'm going to die, or, you know, something can happen to me. But the way the world is at the moment, there's just so much violence and there's so much hating. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. There's so much people that hate because you're an artist, and, you know, they got their little bit to say. They got their little, oh, look at him, rah rah rah. They got their little two bits to say, and it's like, you're not doing nothing with your life. So why don't you step up, you know, and you bring something to the forefront? You know, if you're I'm not looking on someone else, you know, because they're hating on me. It's like, you're hating on me, but I'm not looking on you. You're looking on me and saying whatever you want. But me, 9 out of 10 times, I'll probably look at a chick, because I'm not looking at you hating. I'm looking at girls saying, yeah, I want to get their phone numbers. Like, listen to my music, bang on your case. I'm checking girls. I'm not trying to check these haters that's got, you know, things to say. So that's why I said on the song Just In Case I Die, you know. I've obviously had my fair share of violent experiences, which I chose to step away from because, you know, people were trying to bring me down, you know, and because I do music now, it's like, they're like, oh, look at him, he's changed, he's commercial, he's, you know, I don't care what, you know, I don't care what people say, to be honest with you. And if you listen closely to the song Just In Case I Die, you basically be able to feel my pain, and you'll be able to understand every word I said in that song, because Just In Case I Die is a song to say just in case I die. You know, it's all going to happen to us one day, so that's why I decided to write a song called Just In Case I Die. that's just for basically people who was curious, because a lot of people was like, why did you write a song about death and, you know, you feel like you're going to die and all that. You know, you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. That's why I wrote that song. But, you know, I'm going to try and, you know, move away from the whole, you know, death and, you know, a lot of, you know, deep things. And, you know, there's a lot of harsh realities in the song and a lot of harsh realities on the album Determination. I mean, there's, you know, you got the regular party tracks like Drinks Up. You know, you got Take a Ride, you got Don't Know Why. And then you've got songs that's heartfelt, which, you know, relates to me and can relate to a lot of people, like Good Times. You know, everyone's got a best friend, you know, My Life, you know, everyone's got a life. You know, you've been through things. I know you can feel that type of song. You know, Mum's Melody, everyone's got a mum. Yeah, everyone's got a mum. Tell me who ain't got a mum. You know, it's just, you know, all on you. You know, sometimes you feel like you wake up in the morning and you're by yourself, you know. You ask people for help and they don't want to help you. Or, you know, if you was in a higher position in your life, and you called someone up, I'm sure they would help you. But sometimes people don't want to help. So that's why I wrote a song called All On You, which was, sorry, I'd like to say, #1 in the Furious Beats charts. But now, #1 is Mariko X Feel Free. Check that song out. In the Furious forums, Furious Beats. But, you know, it's just basically one of those things where I've got songs like party tracks. I've got songs that's heartfelt, you know, that's coming from my heart. You know, and I've got songs that relate now. I've got songs that's relating to me now. Like, the reason why I wrote The Message is because I felt people need to understand the message. Like, there's things out in the world that we don't know about. You know, I wrote Just In Case I Die because there's people out there that don't like me. There's people out there that respect what I do. And there's people that, you know, have 100% backing of what I do. But there's other people out there that don't like what you do because you do music. If I was, you know, in an office pushing a pen, I wouldn't have people hating on me because I'm in the office pushing a pen. But because I'm doing music and I've exposed myself to the music world, you know, a lot of people like you, a lot of people don't, and you're gonna get that you're gonna get that in life. There's a lot of people that will like you, and there's a lot of people that don't. You know, another song that I made was called Forever Furious. Now, there's probably a lot of controversy around this song, so I'm gonna wrap it up on this note. With Forever Furious, yes, you know, I was working with a guy called Maestro. And then I started working with Furious Beats, you know. So, you know, on that level, I'll put it to you like this. I've got no animosity towards any producer I've worked with. I was just unhappy with some of the decisions that they had made. And that's why I chose to write that song. Forever Furious is a statement to say, I'm with Furious Beats. And I'm not with anyone else, and I'm choosing to move forward with the movement. You know, I've got Trademark, Mariko X, Dion, Jay Hazard, you know, Mark Sutton, Kyra Simone. Same way I'm moving forward, I'm putting all of these people forward with me, you know, because it's a movement. I don't see it as, you know, it's a record company and we just come here and make songs and, you know, we just go home and, you know, play tracks and, you know, just, you know, hope for worldwide success. This is serious, you know, and a lot of producers out there didn't take me seriously. And, you know, you're probably listening to this, you know, interview now, and you know who you are, you know who you are, and you know what you're about. And at the end of the day, you can say what you're saying behind my back, but I know, don't get me wrong, I know you said it, but I'm smarter than that. I'm wiser than that. So that's why I choose to just ignore what you do or ignore how you carry on and just move forward in life. Like, I haven't got time to be thinking, oh, what he said or what she said or what this person said. I haven't got time for it. So that's why I focus on me. I focus on, you know, the people around me. The people who support me, I support them. The people who show love to me, I show love to them. So I'm going to wrap it up on this note and say, check out the album, Determination. Everything says it there. And www.furiousbeats.com. Check out the forums. Please check out the forums. Check out the Furious FM, which is the new Furious radio station. Check out Mariko X's album, Straight From The Heart. Check out Trademark's album, When I Get Rich. And check out Dion's album, which is coming out soon. I've got to kind of wrap it up now. And this is Crazy Cayne signing off. The new album's called Determination. It was released the 1st of May, Judgment Day. I'm out. Furious Beats. Peace. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, you had a minute left, so you got down. You had 17 seconds.
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh,
That's cool. Yeah.
is that alright? Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.